in partnership with CommSec.
Hey, you're back to First Edition. Now over to CommSec. Ryan Felsman, hello to you. So things will not be as bad as they were yesterday, but how do we land today when it comes to the S&P and overseas markets?
Well, Pete, finally, good news for Aussie investors with SPI futures pointing up by 60 points or 0.8%. The share market fell by 4.2% yesterday and was down as much as 6.5% in its worst session since the pandemic. We did see a roller coaster of a trading session on Wall Street overnight as investors continued to digest tariff headlines from the Trump administration. President Trump threatened another 50% tariff on Chinese imports, and we did see markets fall in reaction to that. But at the end of the trading session, the Dow Jones was down by 349 points or 0.9%. It was up 892 points at its session highs, and at its lows was down 1,703 points. We saw the S&P 500 index finish down 0.2%. It swung 7% during the session as well, but the tech-heavy NASDAQ index clawed out some gains, up by 0.1%. We saw Apple shares down 3.7% on worries about the escalating trade war between the US and China. However, chip makers were the strongest performers. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index was up 2.7%, with Nvidia up 3.5% and Supermicro up by 10.7%. However, in Australia today, commodity prices will provide some pressure for our local market. We did see the US All NYMEX price down by 2.1% to $60.70 a barrel. That's the lowest price for oil in 4 years. Gold was down 2% to $2,973.60 an ounce, and iron ore futures were down 1.7% to $100.85 a tonne. Today there'll be a big focus on consumer and business surveys in Australia. The Aussie dollar is currently trading at 59.85 US cents at a 5-year low, Pete.